Hey there, fellow history buffs and movie enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a trip back in time to explore the epic battle portrayed in the movie 300. It's a tale of 300 Spartans making a legendary last stand against the Persian juggernaut. But before we dive in, let's grab our shields and swords and get ready for an adventure. To truly appreciate the epicness of 300, we need to set the stage. The Battle of Thermopylae was a real showdown that went down in 480 BC, during the Greco-Persian Wars. Picture this: King Leonidas I of Sparta, 300 Spartans, and their pals holding the line against a Persian army that's bigger than a shopping mall on Black Friday. This battle was a turning point in history, and the movie captures the spirit of it. Now, let's talk Spartans. In 300, they're like the superheroes of ancient Greece, with abs that could grate cheese and pecs that could deflect arrows. But here's the thing: while the real Spartans were undoubtedly tough cookies, they probably didn't all look like Spartan action figures. Movie magic, folks. One of the movie's eye-popping spectacles is the massive Persian army. It's like an ocean of soldiers. But let's pause for a sec and think about the logistics. Feeding, watering, and organizing an army that big? Not a walk in the park, I'll tell you that. Movie makers have their ways of making things look cool, even if they're not all that practical. Speaking of larger than life, let's talk about Xerxes, the Persian king. In the movie, he's a giant, standing tall enough to see over crowds at a rock concert. But here's the truth bomb: the real Xerxes wasn't quite that colossal. Sure, he was a powerful leader, but he didn't need to duck through doorways. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the movie's style. 300 doesn't just tell a story, it paints a picture. Its unique visuals, with that moody color palette and slow-motion battles, create an immersive experience that's more art than history lesson. It's like a graphic novel brought to life. While 300 isn't aiming for a history textbook seal of approval, it nails the spirit of the Spartan warriors. It's about heroism, sacrifice, and freedom. Think of it as a remix of history, a blend of fact and fiction that still gives you that epic feel. It's like adding a dash of fantasy to your historical stew. When 300 hit theaters, critics had mixed feelings. Some loved the visuals and action, while others wanted a history lesson with footnotes. But here's the thing: this movie didn't just fade into the background. It became a cultural phenomenon. Its images and quotes are like pop culture tattoos, and they're everywhere. Beyond the big screen, 300 sparked interest in ancient history and turned armchair historians into Spartans in training. It's a reminder that even in the face of impossible odds, human spirit and resilience can shine through. The legend of the 300 Spartans lives on, inspiring future generations to embrace the heroic spirit. So, there you have it, folks. 300 isn't just a movie, it's an epic adventure that blurs the line between history and mythology. Whether it's the epic battles or the larger-than-life characters, it's a reminder that some stories are so legendary, they never fade away. Thanks for joining us on this journey through ancient Greece and cinematic wonder. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more epic tales and cinematic adventures. Until next time, stay legendary.